this afternoon. I was always gonna have some words to say. I knew he wouldn't say much. He doesn't usually have too much to say, but that doesn't mean I have to hold back. So that's what happens when I spend too much time with people I don't like, I guess. I'm usually pretty nice, eh? But him. We're ready, baby!
It was good for the boys to get in each other's faces for a bit, and that's the first time they've been face to face since the show, and that was 3 months ago. Bit of bad blood, and again, that's the last time they'll be face to face until the weigh-ins, and then before you know it, they're locked in the cage for 25 minutes.
Time.
The Hangman, Dan Hooker, and Coach Eugene Behrman just landed from New Zealand, so obviously get a sweat out, get the travel out of them and stuff like that.
Shake. Oh, I feel good. Feels like any other time. I have the benefit of having done this before. I have the benefit of having done like the same amount of travel to get to a fight the day before weigh-ins and fighting in China. I can fall back on my experience. The last couple of times I did it was for $1,000, so I'm all smiles.
Looking great today, man. Great move. Yeah. Come out our Daisy Dukes.
We wouldn't have to learn a line dance. We'd have to go out there.
Oh, yeah. That's some river dance. Jen and I'll take you guys two-stepping. Jen can dance her ass off.
I feel good. I'm just like, I'm just kind of ready. I'm like, yeah, I know what's ahead of me. Like, I know this is going to be hard. I know it's going to kind of hurt.
Right.
Weight cut is going to be like that. The fight's probably going to be like that.
Ooh. Some mustard on that one. Oh, yes.
Could not be any other way for Lauren Murphy.
Briefly. Good.
I walked out to this song for my UFC debut.
What was your debut?
Yeah, I fought Sarah McMahon. I walked out to a song and said I was going to take her down.
That's awesome.
Quick thoughts on Nick Diaz, returning for the first time since January of 2015 against Robbie Lawler, up 15 pounds at 185.
Robbie is game. Robbie came to fight. He didn't care what the situation was, what the stipulations were. Robbie's here to fight. I can't wait to see that one.
I got Robbie Lawler walking into the building.
Well, we always get excited for pay-per-views, but this one has a decidedly special feel with Nick Diaz back in the building for the first time in 6 years. Couple of title fights, plenty more from Dean Thomas over the course of the next 2 hours. Dan Helly, your mic is hot, my friend. It's all you.
Still fresh. Who cut weight? I didn't cut no weight.
All right, thank you all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 266, Volkanovski versus Ortega, and we will begin the official weigh-in with the two champions around whom this fight card was built. First athlete to the scale is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
What's up, Coach? Fresh.
Good to see you.
Feeling good. You said a bottle before it. Ready to roll.
That's how you do it.
144 and a half.
144 and a half, the official weight for the champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go!
All right, next fighter to the scale, the most dominant champion in the UFC today, the future Hall of Famer, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Valentina Shevchenko.
Good to see you this morning. 124.
124, the official weight for Valentina Shevchenko. All right, next fighter to the scale, the number 2 ranked featherweight contender competing for the undisputed title tomorrow night, Brian T-City Ortega.
144.
144, the official weight for Brian Ortega. Your UFC featherweight title fight is official. All right, next fighter to the scale is the number 3 ranked UFC women's flyweight contender, taking part in her first UFC title fight here tomorrow, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
125.
125, the official weight for Lauren Murphy, and that makes your women's flyweight championship fight official.
be fun to see you. I can't wait at the big screen. Keep it up, bro. Nice to see you on the fucking back row. Hey! Congrats, man. How are you, man? Good? Yeah. Thank you very much, man. Everybody deserves it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Third row.
Remember, guys, do not touch your opponent. A lot of bad could happen if you do that. And as my old boss used to say, save that for the cage.
And now it's time for the ceremonial weight for UFC 266. What's going on, Las Vegas, Nevada? We got a big one tomorrow night. We are ready to go. First fighter to the scale, the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. 184, the official weight for Robbie Lawler. And his opponent back for the first time in a long time out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz. 185 and a half for Nick Diaz. First fighter to the scale is the challenger and number 3 ranked flyweight contender, Lucky Lauren Murphy. Official weight 125 pounds. And her opponent, only one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in the world today, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Valentina Shevchenko. 124, the official weight for the champion.
Awesome. Good luck tomorrow, you too.
All right, folks, the two men who will share the octagon tomorrow night in our featherweight championship main event. First fighter to the scale, the challenger, and number 2 ranked featherweight contender, Ryan T-City Ortega. 144 pounds, the official weight for Ryan Ortega. And his opponent is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Official weight 145 and a half for Alexander Volkanovski. The challenger, Brian T-City Ortega. Nice pop from the crowd, of course, when you came out tonight. Any final thoughts on the eve of your second UFC title shot?
No more words. Tomorrow, the belt. I'm coming for your head.
Brian Ortega, folks. And the champion, of course, is Alexander the Great Volkanovski. It's been a tremendous run for you, 19 consecutive wins. What type of fight are you expecting here tomorrow night?
Mate, Rickens is going to bring it. I want him coming guns blazing. Everyone back home in Australia, hey, stay strong. I'm bringing that belt back to Australia. Let's go.
There he is, folks, the champion, Alexander Volkanovski. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.